Worst fears have been realized, but a new hope begins. This is a video I'm going to be talking about the ending of AEW All Out. Before I get into it though, as always, if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't be afraid to leave a comment down below whether you agree or disagree with my opinion, my comments about what has transpired. I will be making another video talking about the All Out pay-per-view as a whole. I'll probably cut it down into a short, so just give you guys a heads up. Just to give a quick preview, I was not impressed with this pay-per-view. This is probably one of the worst pay-per-views that AEW has put on. And normally AEW puts on pretty good pay-per-views. And it really all started from that ladder match that was just very confusing. Now they tied it together in the end. But before we got to the ending, they had that Jon Moxley, CM Punk. In my last video, I told you guys why I thought putting the belt on CM Punk would be a bad idea. Unfortunately, Tony Khan being Tony Khan and AEW being AEW, they rewarded CM Punk in his crappy Wednesday night promos. Last promo. I shouldn't say all promos. That's on me. I don't think very highly of CM Punk. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I don't think very highly of him. I think he's a arrogant, self-centered, thinks he's the god of wrestling to the world. So I don't have very much respect for the man. I respect what he does in the ring, but him as a human being, I do not respect. But I said, how Jon Moxley really is the heart and soul of AEW. At least I felt. And I felt like if you're going to compete with WWE right now with what they are doing, that Jon Moxley was the perfect answer. He was the perfect storm. Jon Moxley being the first two-time AEW champion ever in AEW history. Sure, that is a good title. That is something to be proud of for the likes of Jon Moxley. But I really felt like him as champion really helped elevate AEW further than what I think CM Punk is going to elevate. Now, time will obviously tell. I could be wrong about that. I'm not afraid to admit when there's a possibility that my opinion or my thoughts are not the right opinion and not the right thoughts. They put the belt on CM Punk after a match where CM Punk just got totally, utterly... He got his butt handed to him the whole match. Though I was very hopeful that they was going to make what I thought would be the right call of putting the belt on Jon Moxley or keeping the belt on Jon Moxley, they went the opposite direction and gave it to CM Punk with him hitting 2 go-to-sleeps at the end to put Jon Moxley away. It's amazing how CM Punk's foot was a big factor just 2 weeks ago, but come Sunday, that is no longer a factor at all. Sure, they targeted it, and sure, the commentary team talked about it, but it wasn't a factor in the match. At the end of the match, the mystery guy, the guy that was behind the masks, that won the Casino Royale, turned out to be none other than MJF. And they played the voicemail that Tony Khan left on MJF's machine, whether that was a shoot message, whether that was a real deal or it was just put on for show. MJF will reveal himself as the mystery man that was behind the mask, which I would say many people kind of figured out by the way he walked and how... What really gave it away for me was how short he was. When I was able to see how short he was, I was like, that's MJF. When he revealed himself, he said, the belt is coming home. Now, that could be a whole conversation for another day. AKS called it. And I'm giving one of my subscribers a shout out. AKS, you said you bring him back as a heel. AEW did just that. They bring him back as a heel. Now, they're not going to do, I don't think they're going to do what you said, where he would run through all the WWE guys. It looks like he's going to be shot straight to the top to go against CM Punk. But I do appreciate AKS's idea that why not have him go against some of these WWE guys that's inside AEW. Overall, the match between CM Punk and Moxley was actually a really solid match. CM Punk didn't do much, but he didn't have to. So I'm going to be very interested to see what is in the future for CM Punk and MJF. It's too early for me to give you a prediction who I feel is the right winner, though I do think MJF deserves it, but maybe storyline purposes, it may not be MJF that deserves that title. Time will tell. But I just want to give you a quick video talking about my instant reactions to what has just transpired here in the AEW world. As always, hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll talk to you guys later.